Do you think Bitcoin is fair? Some people talking about Bitcoin is decentralized network, fair for anyone, right? Decentralized, not inflation in the long term. But a lot of people talking about the well control the Bitcoin network. A small number of the wallets hold significant Bitcoin than a thousand small wallets. But it's really happened? Bitcoin is fair. When we're talking about fair, we're talking about the game, the law of the game for people playing. Bitcoin creating decentralized network for the people around the world. Doesn't matter, you are boy or a girl, you're a man and a woman. You will live in America, or you live in Vietnam, or you live in another country in Africa. You still use Bitcoin as the network. Bitcoin don't treat you like the government or the companies or the people behind the company treat the customer, right? Bitcoin found by Satoshi Nakamoto, the unknown people. Nobody know who is Satoshi Nakamoto. The people trying to guess, but they don't actually know who is the Satoshi Nakamoto. Satoshi Nakamoto create the game for anyone that playing. Like if you use fiat currency, the smarter people control the currency and they control how many trillion they print every single year or how many billions they destroy every single year. And they control the way people use money because they control the way they issue money. They issue money. The government issue fiat currency. That's why they can control how the fiat currency works. But when you're talking about Bitcoin, everyone is playing, everyone is investing Bitcoin and buy Bitcoin. They put money on the Bitcoin in the same way. And Bitcoin needs a lot of people, the root of community. The large community can control Bitcoin network. It can change the rules of the Bitcoin network. Just a few people cannot control the Bitcoin network. This is the fair game for anyone playing, right? And the second is Bitcoin. They have the inflation every single year, every single 4 year, right? We call it halving. And in the long term, the less Bitcoin produced from the Bitcoin network, the less Bitcoin produced, and the Bitcoin itself can get more value, because a lot of people want to buy Bitcoin, but don't have supply, right? Don't have a supply for new Bitcoin. That's why a lot of people want to buy Bitcoin, but you don't have enough supply. The price increasing after the halving. That we call a halving effect for the price of Bitcoin. And the Bitcoin, I think, is a fair game for anyone, the poor or the rich, right? The woman or the man. Anyone can involve Bitcoin. You have a little capital or you have the big capital, you can buy the Bitcoin as well. Imagine you are poor people. How you can buy real estate? How you can buy the stock in the US? If you live outside the US, you really want to put money in the stock markets because it is the number one the economist in the world. It's hard for you to put money on the stock markets in the US if you live outside the US. But Bitcoin is living worldwide. Anyone around the world can buy Bitcoin by their own currency, like local currency. They transfer to USDT and they buy Bitcoin by the way. I think that is the fair way, the fair game for anyone playing. And joining and playing in the same rule for all. This is a huge value. The Bitcoin play for anyone. Be patient and not a god.